Hey there everybody, welcome back to this Pokemon Snap playthrough that's not a playthrough. This is episode number 7. My name is still Andy, still the commentator, and in this video the focus Pokemon is going to be Butterfree. So Butterfree is found at the beach, which we'll head to shortly, but first things first, we need to just have a look at the Butterfree photo that we currently have on the cartridge, and whoop, there it is, right on the screen, as it has been since the start of the video. Anyway, you can see that we've got a score of 4,140, which is broken down by a size score of 840, a pose point score of 1,000, and some bonus same Pokemon points of 460. So Butterfree, a bit of a dodgy one, which we'll talk about when we get to it. So let's go. But before we do that, before we just come out with that, let's quickly, of course, refer to Primer's official strategy guide to see what it has to say about this particular Pokemon. Okay, so Butterfree. You'll find these beautiful butterflies hovering over flower beds and near the sleeping Snorlax. It's difficult to catch this one facing you, but when you cross the bridge into Area 3, a whole family of Butterfree fly right at your camera. Not quite true, Primer's official strategy guide, but I know what it's saying because it is that area of the map that we're going to be focusing on. Yes. So let's go. Take me to the beach so I can take some photos of Butterfree. Okay, now the biggest problem with Butterfree is it's random. There really is no skill involved whatsoever, I don't think. I may be totally wrong on that one, but it does seem quite random. So you've got this Butterfree here on the right, which we're not interested in. We're also not interested in the Dodo that's running around. So yeah, you've got this Butterfree here, but the one we want is across sort of a wooden bridge. 2 Butterfrees here near the sleeping Snorlax. I blame you, sleeping Snorlax. Should have saved that one for the Snorlax episode. Guess what? I'll probably do it anyway. Okay, so we've got the 2 Snorlaxes, 2 Butterfrees here. 2 Snorlaxes would be interesting. But the ones we want, we don't want Meowth. The ones we want are, as I said, across this wooden bridge. It's here. It's roughly here. It's that there. So you can see there's a Butterfree. And we've annoyingly run into a Meowth and Pidgey thing. So this little wooden bridge here, this is the one we want. So I'm going to slow the 0 one down. So that's the one we want, right there. Let's slow the 0 one down by doing this. Pressing the right and left C buttons quickly together. Alright, that's not bad actually. Let's see what score that gets, and we'll try and get some with more in the background. But basically, that's the closest up you can get to Butterfree. So that's what it meant by flying straight at your camera, which it kind of does, but you also have to turn your camera, so it kind of doesn't. Okay, let's see what we got. So, one thing I do find irritating about this game is when you take the photo, you think, oh, that'll look great, and then you get to the development stage and it just doesn't. Let's see what score that gets, though. But yeah, basically, it's just random. And I don't think... It's probably timed, I don't know. I don't know if you're better off speeding straight to it or literally not using the engine at all and see what happens when you get there. I don't know. Anyway. See, only 610. 1,000, but yeah. That's fine, yeah. That's not too bad. It's not... Okay, it's a decent starting point. We'll see if we can get a little bit near. Let's see if we can get to about 3,800, something like that. Without doing too many takes of this. Okay, yes. Back to the beach. For the Butterfree. Can we skip past you? No, we can't. I've tried that several times and never managed to do it. Hopefully we won't get hit by the Meowth running out of the grass this time. So yeah, we're not interested in this one. Well, having said that, I think I was going to say, I think having said that, you can get a decent size score, but I think you only get the 1,000 pose on the ones crossing the bridge. I may be wrong on that one, but I don't think I am. Yep, goodbye Meowth. Right. No, these are going to run out of here. If they can do that quickly, that would be great. As the Butterfree begin to convalesce near the bridge. Now that's the photo you want right there. Two of them together. Although they have passed the bridge at this point. So once again, we'll try and slow down to see if something else materialises. Using the right and left C buttons quickly. No. Okay, we'll try again. Yeah, that's the problem with this one. I'm pretty sure it's random. I don't think there's a way of lulling them. I'll try playing the flute, see if that makes any difference. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's just totally random. Okay. Ooh, that could be good. Ooh, there we go. Let's try. I tell you what we may do. I tell you what we could do. Let's try. I may submit that if we don't get better ones on the bridge. I may submit that, but I'm nearly certain that you only get the Meowth to run out quicker. I'm nearly certain that you only get the 1,000 pose points on this one, but I may be wrong on the ones crossing the bridge. As I said, I may be wrong. I'm not going to ignore. So we're not going to know. We are going to ignore that. Okay. Ooh, hello. Right, what are you doing? Right, we've got decent size there. Right, okay, let's see what those look like. Like I said, I may submit the ones above the Snorlax, just because I may be proving myself to be a liar. I'm here guiding you how to do this, and I may not even know myself. So, we'll see. Okay. Where's the ones above the Snorlax? Are they them? You just can't see the Snorlax. Possibly. Oh, these are all rubbish. Okay, we'll submit that one anyway, because I think that one's above the Snorlax. I just want to see what mark it gets. What pose points it gets. 480. You see, only get 750, so that, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so that was rubbish. Okay. They always look bigger when you take them than they do when you get to this development screen. Anyway, yeah, so that just reaffirms what I thought, that you have to get the ones above the bridge. Okay, so we'll go back to the bridge. The bridge on the beach. Don't speed into the Pidgey. Don't know how I avoided all those, but we did. So we skip along. Who wants to see a photo taken on a bridge? Ah, I certainly do. Okay, come on now. Let's do this. Right. I don't know if throwing Pestiballs in, he gets the Meowth out quicker. I suspect it may do. It may do, it may not. Don't know. We've got something else out though, which we're not bothered about right about here. If you could fly towards me, that'd be great. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Terrible, no doubt. At least you'll have to skip to, the end of the course to get your photos appraised, which is good. Yeah, see, you think they look good and then they don't. Oh dear, come on. This video is kind of pointless because there is no skill involved in this. There really isn't. You just need a bit of good fortune. Which presently we're not getting. Ooh, only 750. That's annoying. So clearly then, no, that's interesting. So clearly it's not just about getting a photo above the bridge. It's actually got to be, I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe square on, maybe the wings have got to, maybe it's going to be like, yeah, square on, flush with it. The wings have got to be out. I don't know. I don't know. I think I do know though, is that I need to skip past these Pidgeys. There we go. And the Doduo. And the Pikachu, and the Butterfree. We don't care about that. Oh, that was a good one. We don't care about that Butterfree. I bet that was quite a good photo, though, actually, which is a shame, really, because we're not interested in that. I said it'll be a good photo. When we go to develop it, it won't look anything like like we think it's going to. Let's start throwing pester balls into here. So we can get the Meowth out quickly. I'm trying to... Is it making any difference whatsoever? I don't think it is. Right. Skip on past you. Ooh, 2 Butterfrees here. Can we beat them to the bridge? Where's the other one? Coming to short. Let's see what that looked like. I was hoping it was going to be they were going to be close together there, but not for the first time in my life. My hopes are dashed. Yeah, there we go. That was the one I thought looked really big. Anywho, there's an obvious joke somewhere, but we're not going to do it. That's not a bad picture, but I guarantee the pose points won't be 1,000. But we'll give it a go anyway. We'll give it a shot. See, only 750. It's that 1,000 pose that does you. And obviously the same Pokemon score as well. I don't know. Right, come on, let's have another go.
Welcome back.
Come on, we can do this. We just need a bit of luck. Come on, Pidgey out the way. There we go. Yeah, that is the problem with this game. I mean, well, it's not the only problem with this game, but certainly one of them. The reliance on fortune, because there really is nothing you can... I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can do about this. I did actually say I was going to play the flute, didn't I, and then didn't play it. So, we'll actually play the flute this time, see if it makes any difference whatsoever. I suspect it won't. I suspect on my years of playing this game, I've probably tried it, and it hasn't. But we'll give it a go. Because it can't do any harm. Even if it does no good. I never know if it's better to speed or to slow down. Try that one. Do the old slow down trick. Ooh, there we go. Right. That may have... I don't think that was because of the flute, but at least we got 2 in the shot. Now again, the size will be rubbish, but we'll give it a go. See, it's something like that. That's what... Basically, it's that, but further away. That's what we've just taken there. So let's see what that looks like. Let's try that one.
Yes.
Well, I didn't think it'd be that bad. Actually, I say that. I didn't think it'd be that bad. Yeah, not even... See, I've even got to 3,000 yet with these. I don't know. I think this one's going to be... This one could be a bit meat grinder, so we may have to get comfy for this one. Right, see what we got this time. Might we slow down a little bit, maybe? Play the flute. I don't know. Let's just try anything at this point, just to try and get something different. Let's see what we're going to get. Anything going to come into view? Oh, 2 of them. 2 of them. This is a chance. This isn't bad. Oh. That could be something. Let's have a look. It's worth a pop. You never quite know what joke's going to throw up. So let's see. Although looking at that, he isn't going to throw much up. But at least we got them both in. At least we got 2 in shot, so it's not too bad. So we should get a decent same Pokemon bonus, even if The other scores might be a little bit naff, to be fair. In fact, we may not even get that far if he decides it's not in the centre. Let's see anyway. Don't think we're going to beat the other score. If we just at least get near it, we'll take that. Well, same number, just not quite in the same order. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I didn't think he'd give the it in the middle. Oh, well. Next, let's have another go. It's hard to know whether to speed to the bridge or just wait. I don't know. Need to avoid the Meowth, I do know that. Sorry, Meowth, you're an innocent bystander in this. No Meowths were harmed in the making of this video. Come on, fly to the edge, please. Oh, here we go, there's two of them again. But again, they're not flying together. And then he decides to come anyway. Well, thanks for nothing. Whistle while you work. What the hell's the tune to that? I have no idea. One thing I do know though is that I really want to get this Butterfree picture. Is that the one? Is that the shot we need? Has it just gone past? We'll play the flute just to see if just try anything at this point. Keep going though. If at first you don't succeed, then play the flute and yeah, try your slowing down. Play the flute and yeah, I don't know. Anything? Please? Oh, hello, it's on it. Oh, hang on, there's two of them here. Oh, we should at least get a decent size score, so we should get a full score, unlike the last time we submitted a picture, so let's find out. Well, I say that yeah, they suck. But we'll send it anyway. We're here now, so we might as well get a score. It's going to be a terrible one, but, you know, half of the course at this stage. Yep, so 1,000 behind yet again. Ooh. Yep, see if there's speed past the Meowth or it pulls a funny face at us, or its idea of a funny face. Going all too familiar, this corner. Oh, two Butterfrees there in the foreground, in the distance even. But one of them's hanging about, the other one. Now, do you speed round and try and get it, or do you? Yeah, see, you do that and then it sets off because it trolls you. I thought trolls lived under bridges, not flew above them. You know what? Screw it. Let's put a full. Rather than edit this down, let's put a full attempt in, see what happens. Resist temptation to take a picture of Pikachu, but not to throw a ball of poison at it. Yep, screw you, Butterfree. If you hit it with a pester ball, I don't think it doesn't. I don't think it reacts to it, which is which is odd. Excuse me. Right, come on. Trolled me last time. Like I said, I thought trolls lived under bridges, not flew over them. But let's see what we get this time. We've obviously got to slow down to avoid another Meowth. This one doesn't pull a face at us. Okay, come on. Because we got pretty close last time. But again, it's that, you know, when it's hovering over the bridge, do you speed round and try and get it before it flies off, or do you wait for another one to hopefully hover over the bridge? Oh, here we go. And it stops flying for no reason. See, if it kept going, we'd have got a decent size score there. I mean, we'll still submit it anyway, but, yeah. It's going to be terrible again. But can we get a little bit closer to 4,000? Let's see. I suspect it will, surely. I mean, these are better. We are getting there. Yeah, you see, the problem with those ones, if you notice there, when its wings were out, it hit it. See, you consider when the wings are out, it hides the one in the background, so it gets rid of the same Pokemon bonus. But that'll probably get the biggest size score, so we'll go with that anyway. But I think we'll be continuing this level for a bit longer yet. Yep, not even 3,000 this time. Oh well. Sorry, Meowth once again. Victim of an innocent victim of a hit and run there, or a hit and roll, I suppose it should be. See, that one's hovering again, but it's in front of the camera this time. Anything? Oh, something's coming. Will it? Oh, here we go. There's two of them. There's two of them. Can we slow down enough to get a decent shot? Please keep flying towards us. No, you suck. It's hard not to feel like an overwhelming blanket of pointlessness falling upon me here, because it's just random. This, you know, there's just no. I feel like there's little to no skill involved. It's just random. So I'm not really sure what I'm gaining from doing this, or what you're gaining for watching me. But please keep watching. Something good will happen eventually. Oh dear me! Come on, here we go. Are we gonna get trolled again? Only one this time. Oh, there's another one there. Well, we got a decent. I mean, we should have got a decent size score at least. Let's see what happens, because we're going to get a good size score. I think that's a safe assumption. My only concern is because it's not square on. I don't think it's going to give us 1,000 pose. I think it needs to be square on to get 1,000 pose. So that's obviously going to damage the score. Let's see though. Yeah, see, only 800 because it's from the side essentially. Oh well. System up with the top down. Got the city on lockdown. Drive by in the 01 in case of I don't know. Fly by. Come on, Butterfree, fly by. Come on. You can see it perched there. Is it going to set off? Yes, it is. But there's nothing. Yeah, it's too high and wide and not at all handsome. Any more for any more? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And once again, I don't think it's going to... I mean, was it square on? I don't know. Let's see. It's worth a pop at this point. You know, that far into it. Might as well keep going. See, again, it's just not quite there, and I think it's going to get 800 again. You can see more of the other Butterfree in the background, though. I think from this one, from the previous one. So hopefully, the same Pokemon bonus might get us a bit of a boost. See, slightly bigger size. Ooh, 750 pose. Well, we're going backwards, not forwards, in terms of score. Why am I bothering? Why? Come on. I've got to be honest though. Given as well, like I said, it kind of feels a bit pointless because this just feels totally random. I am close to calling it a day on this video. It's kind of just meandering into mediocrity and nothing really happening. Come on. Is this the one? I've lost count how many attempts I've made. So much trimming down in this video. I kept all these full attempts in. I've even edited some. I've even completely removed some attempts altogether. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This isn't bad. Here we go. Here we go. Right. Well, if this isn't good enough, then I really am quitting, because we should have got them both in shot and possibly both quite a big size. Let's see. Just kind of came out of nowhere, that. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that one. I'm going to go for the... Do you go for the really big one? We need a clear one. You know, do you go for them both clearly in the shot? Do you go for that one because it's the one with it's pretty much filling the screen? I'm going to go for the slightly smaller one because you can see more of the one in the background. Let's see what we... If this isn't good, though, then, yeah, I'm done. I don't know. I'm done. This is it. I don't know more I can do to get a picture like that. I mean, surely... Wow, I didn't see that coming. I thought it'd be a decent size. I didn't think it'd be 1,000. That's incredible. but not as incredible as that. I can't believe I've beaten this. So I've gone from barely being within 1,000 to actually beating the score. I can't believe that. Well, that almost made all that worth it. Thanks, Oak. That was pretty good, actually. I'll take that. That's a really good. That's a really good score for Butterfree. Anyway, let's go to back to the report like we normally do to end the video, and then we'll sign off and get ready for the next Pokemon, which is Kakuna. You may have seen there in the shot. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with that. So that new picture for the Pokemon report and Butterfree done. So that was, like I said, it was almost worth it. So if you did enjoy this episode, then you know what you can do. Please, like, share, comment, and all the other stuff. But join me next time. We're moving on to the next episode. I can't remember what number it is. My head's just totally gone. I can't believe I've just done that. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be Kakuna next. So take it to that point. For now, from me, it is sayonara.